So we are going to introduce binary search. From the first introduction of linear search, you already know it wastes a lot of time because there's n time you do n search. So we need to figure out some easy way, because what happens if you have 10 trillion data, right? You have to figure out easy way. So the most popular is a binary search. When a binary search, there's a rule number one: you must sort them first. If you don't sort them, you cannot do binary search. So there are, at least 50 different ways to sort. We are going to use bubble sort and selection sort. These are two fundamental sorting algorithms, but they are slower. The rest of them, you need to figure out how to make it faster. So once we, based on bubble sort or selection sort, once we sort them, then we can do binary search. The way binary search, you also need to memorize. Okay, you start from the middle one because it's a very popular one. So what you need to do is this: you set the first to 0, the last to the last. So the last here, that's 9. Okay, and you also need to set found to false, position to -1. You do that. This is a little bit different right here. Okay, while again is while found is not true, and the first is less than equal to the middle, so it's a middle. Okay, so we searching from the middle right now. So we right away goes to middle. I'm going to search for 23, right? So I right away go to middle. And now I'll find out 23 is bigger than 16. So I'm going to skip this entire part. You understand? So I'm going to drop this part. Right away, select from here. Then from here, I need to change my middle. My new middle is here. That's my new middle. Okay? So I go to 23 compared to a new middle, smaller. So right away, I'm going to drop this part. I'm coming to here. Then I compare. So with this, every time I drop half of the data. So here half the data is 5. Think about half data is 5 trillion. You really will appreciate that. All right? So then, of course, you need to memorize this. All right? So that will be this part you also need to memorize. Okay? So you're going to first 0, last size -1. All right? And you also set the middle position -1, Boolean false. And you want to say while not found, first still less than last. So you still within the range. First, look for your middle. Once you got your middle, we attack middle right away. Is this number in the middle? Is found? That's fine. Okay? All right, so the position most likely is not. So we say if this is greater than, then you adjust new last, and the last and the first position will be changed. The last is become middle -1. The first become middle +1. All right, take a look here, right here. So if not, all right, so we are going to do this. So this is not, right? This is not, all right? So once this is not, and the first is this right now. The new first will be middle -1, and middle +1. Is that right? All right. So we are coming to here. So once it's greater than that, we drop this guy, and we are going to go to the first and our middle. Okay, so these are changed. So I